guys, this video is just going to be so super pointless. I'm wearing my boyfriend's shirt 'cause it's super like warm and comfy and stuff. You can totally tell that I just have not organised this vlog because I have no makeup on. I'm just sat in my living room with my dog on me. I'm just not even I haven't really tried, to be honest. I'm just sort of doing like a quick thing. It's nothing like serious videoing or anything. I'm also not going to be doing like a full everyday vlogmas like I know some YouTubers have. Sunbeam's Jess, for example, she's doing the full vlogmas thing. Just say like sorry that I've been such a flake out on this whole like YouTube thing, because I've realised I keep saying at the end of all my videos like I have loads planned, or like, oh, I'm so on track with this now, and then like I come to actually filming stuff and I'm like, shit, I haven't made a video in like 3 months, like it's been a really long time. So yeah, I haven't really been making YouTube videos a lot recently, not since Halloween, which was about a month ago now. I've not been on YouTube for a long time because I have been very busy with my college work for my A-levels that I study in Rotherham. I study English, language, media and sociology. Basically, in November I took a day off college because I was ill, and then I must have missed like 2 or 3 assessments on the day that I was ill. So when I got back to college the week after, and they gave me the 3 assignments that I'd missed, and then they also gave me 3 assignments like for that week, and then I also had coursework to do, so then I had like 6 essays and coursework to do. So like for media work, for example, I've been making a music video for a band. It's going really well actually, but there's a lot of planning involved. It's sort of meeting up with the band, of getting the equipment sorted out, as our editing takes a long time on videos, just like general stuff like that, I guess. And like the essays are long, so it's very hard to keep in like track with them. But I've been trying to like sort of stay on top since all that happened, but it's been very stressful for me. So like as I was kind of trying to catch up, I started to get letters home from my parents just saying that like I was like breaching my college contract by not finishing certain pieces of work and not handing it in on time. It was really late. That sort of like, instead of motivating me to do the work, it really like scared me, stressed me out quite a lot. I've been super duper stressed. I think that it's not talked about enough, sort of the stresses and the worries that can come within education. I don't want to just pinpoint these kind of feelings to college, because I get that some of you will be feeling that through school or through uni or through whatever you're doing, apprenticeships, anything. So I don't want to just like pinpoint it to my own, but like from my own experience, this is just from college. But I've been getting super duper stressed, and I think that in society it's kind of a taboo subject to talk about how stressed you can get from college work or from like education work or from work generally, because it's sort of seen as like the done thing to do. Like you go to school, you go through college, you go to uni, it's kind of like a thing that most people choose to do. So to talk about how it sort of affects you in a negative way is sort of seen as like, it's either seen as like well, everyone's done it, so it's nothing to be complaining about, or you feel like, well, if I'm the only person that feels like that, it's nothing that anyone else can control, so it must be my fault, or it must be something that I'm doing wrong. It's my problem and I need to sort it myself. And like, I didn't tell anyone, as I was getting more and more stressed about my work, I didn't tell anyone, like my friends or like in college, my parents or anything. I didn't tell anybody about how like it was properly getting me down and like really upsetting me, how much work I had to do, and just like it's just so much pressure on you, as well with like as well as all the courses you have to do. You have UCAS applications for universities, so you have to take time out to go down and see the unis. You have to choose the uni. You have to then write a personal statement about yourself, which is really hard to do when you're just trying to pinpoint things about yourself that you like and then write about them for 4,000 characters. Is really hard. I didn't want to like talk to someone about it and then it go on my record, or if somebody found out about it and then it was sort of seen that I couldn't handle the situation or the pressure, or I couldn't, like, that I was weak in a very, very competitive career choice, and I didn't want the people who would be working with me or whatever to just think that I couldn't handle it, or like that I couldn't get through it, because it's very much something that has to be dealt with on your own. It all sort of like came to a head and I just burst into tears in the middle of a parents' evening. And I told my teacher and my parents how I felt, and it's so stupid. Mental health, I guess, is kind of hard to talk about because it's kind of seen as a taboo subject generally. People don't like to talk about mental health or stress or like the effects it can have on you. So when it all came out, it was hard for me to just explain, especially when it's not, like, if you said to someone in loads of pain, my arm hurts, people more than likely, their arm has hurt before, so they kind of understand what it feels like and they kind of know what you're talking about, how you feel and how to deal with that. But if you say, I'm sort of like, it's wrecking me, how stressed I am, and like because of my college work, they don't know how to deal with it because it's not something that everyone goes through, and it's not, or if it is, there's no real cure for that. There's nothing that they can really do. Like, it's kind of, they can talk to you about it or they can give you extensions on your work, but it's not a problem that just goes away. It's something you have to work at, and it's nothing you can take a medicine for. What helped for me was I kind of wrote a post about it, just saying like how I felt about my work, and I was just kind of saying if anyone can help me, I'd like to so appreciate talking to someone. And loads of people messaged me just saying how they felt the same, how they got through it, whatever. So if any of you need to talk to me about it, because I'm in a better place from that now. If any of you need to talk to me about it, please go ahead. Like Twitter, Facebook, Tumblr, I have all those things. Like, I'll link them all down below so you can just message me. But I went out and I bought a shit ton of organisational things. Just organised all my work together. I wrote a list of the work I had left to do, so I could cross it off whenever I finished something. I got my teachers printed me out like a list of the essays that were going to be in for the next year and when they were going to have to be in for. I think stress was the hardest thing to sort of combat because my work still needed to be in, so it's not like that could just go away. Like, even with an extension, it's still something that has to be done. So like with my suggestion, my parents kind of bought me some like pills. They're kind of they're not like pills like medical. They're just like herbal remedy. They're called calms, and they're just sort of like help. You're supposed to take like 3 a day, and they just super like chill you out. And before I was like taking the pills, anxiety was like sort of a thing for me that started because of my college work. And then the first time I took the pills, nothing really happened. I was kind of really disappointed. But then after a couple of days of taking like 3 a day, it really, really, really chilled me out, and it just so helped me out, like generally, and it helped me get back onto my work. And I'm now I'm not fully back on track still, but I'm definitely like in a way better place than I was, and I'm like so much further forward than I was. So yeah, like if you're feeling stressed out, anxiety, depression, anything like that or anything not like that, and you want to talk to me about it or ask for my advice or ask anything about anything I'm doing, or like anything I'm doing to combat the stress and stuff, if you want advice on your own like personal issues, like feel free to talk to me about it, and I can like try and suggest what I think based on what like I went through. I think the best thing to do if you're going through the same as I was is just to not ignore it. So even if it's just like a college counsellor, it's better to talk about it than to not talk about it and it get worse. I'm glad that I've had the chance to sort of make a little video about this, because I didn't really plan on talking about it, but I like really hope that it helps someone, even if it's just one person. And yeah, I'm super, super, super excited for Christmas, and I've definitely planned on making some Christmas videos. Got like some Christmassy stuff on our hearth, advent calendars. We have a Disney Christmas tree up. We have Disney Christmases now. We have like Disney themed everything at our Christmas now. I've planned on like sort of a winter lookbook and stuff. Obviously this isn't like your boyfriend's shirt and a pair of crap glasses aren't the height of fashion, but I have put some good outfits together like that are kind of wintry, some including Christmas jumpers and stuff, so super excited to film that for you guys. And also I think I'm going to do I have like a box of empties that I've been collecting over the year to make a video on, so my empties video will be coming soon. Also, my friend Lauren she's started doing YouTube and her videos are amazing, like already. She's only just started, but the quality of her videos are already so great, and she honestly pushes me forward to do so much like with YouTube. I'll also link to Lauren's channel if you want to check that out, which you definitely should. Also, in one of my videos a long time ago, I said that no one in my area made YouTube videos, and then straight after filming that I realised Harrison, there's a guy called Harrison Fletcher, and I've never met him sort of personally, but he does live in my area and he does make YouTube videos. He has like around 1,000, 2,000 subscribers right now. He's doing super well. He makes mainly sort of like rant videos and like funny, they're very funny videos, really funny. He does sort of the public interview funny things, very northern based. So yeah, I'll link to Lauren and Harrison either in this box. If it's not on here, it'll be down below. So check it out. You definitely should, because they're really good. They're really there's like super high quality, both of them. So you really should check them out. I'm not really sure how to end this really, to be honest, because I didn't really plan on it being anything. And then I just went on to talk about a really deep subject and personal subject. So yeah, thank you for like allowing me to have a place to talk about these kind of things, just to a wide audience and stuff, I guess. So bye bye. Bye YouTube.